it as fast as possible.
Justin, this one, the CLS, cumulative layout shift, it makes me think of those clickbait articles, or the articles that are going to give you the list of like celebrities without makeup or something. Like, who cares? But then you click it. What's up?
The BuzzFeed, right? I mean,
yeah. But then you click into it, and I feel like it shifts around on purpose so that you purposefully click on ads. So articles like that, what is going to happen? They're still going to be out there, correct? But
yeah, so it's kind of interesting. What's going to happen is Google is going to start taking into consideration these 3 metrics, and these are the 3 metrics that you're going to be able to go into your Google Analytics, or not Google Analytics, pardon me, Google Search Console, and take a look at these metrics. So let's go ahead and pull up Google Search Console now.
Yeah, absolutely.
As I got a phone call, normally it's not me. So, hey, you caught me, guys.
So when you're visiting your Google Search Console, and sorry, Sarah, what was exactly your question?
Oh, my question is, what is going to happen to those pages? My guess is that just their SEO is going to be affected poorly. The page will still be there. We can still click on it. We're just not going to be able to find it as easily.
Yeah, so exactly. So your rankings are going to diminish if you are having some issues on pages, any of these issues. And that's a good segment into how we can actually see these specific metrics inside of your Google Search Console. So and once you're inside of your Google Search Console, there's this menu on the left, and under Enhancements, you're going to see this new Core Web Vitals. Now, it's going to be broken into 2 different device types, mobile and desktop. Mobile is what they're going to be running for at all times. But if you do not have enough data for such one of the devices, it's basically going to say you don't have enough data. So mobile, we don't have enough data on this domain, but if we go down to desktop, you can see that we do have some data for some of the URLs to our site. And this gives you a pretty good report of, if you have poor URLs, URLs that just need improvement, or URLs that are looking good. You can click on Open Report, and this gives you a little bit more information. So you can click on Needs Improvement, and it'll actually give you details on what issue you're experiencing here. So we were just talking about that CLS issue. And we're not going to go too big of details, but there is a number associated with the CLS issues, and that's kind of determines if it's a really poor, or if it needs improvement, or if it's in good condition. So, and we can cover those in the future video. But if you can drill down into the URLs that are actually having issues. So you can see an example issue, or example URL that is having CLS issues is one of our blog posts for WP Query. And you can actually click on this, and it'll give you your average CLS for that page also, and any existing any similar URLs that are having similar issues with that.
So that's cool. So it makes it pretty easy to comprehend, because it's this one issue, this one example, and then other pages that are showing that same very similar issue that may be easy to replicate the solution.
Exactly. Because what we're seeing as we're going through this now is that these issues that we're kind of resolving these poor URLs, and we can apply one update that fixes most of these pages. So yeah, keep an eye on them and make sure that you're keeping focus on the metrics that they're reporting here. And like I said, we can look in the future chat. We can talk about how to resolve those issues.
Hi, this is Sarah from Denverdata Web. Thanks for watching. Please like our video and subscribe for future digital strategy chats. You can also visit our website at denverdata.com or find us on social media at Denverdata Web.